Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to Vampire Survivors. I'm going to attempt to beat one of the toughest challenges I think that can be done in the game. I am going for Dairy Farm on, well, let's do Rune Tracer, on Hyper Mode with 50% starting curse. Now, the only thing that's not making this harder is that, yes, I do have other power-ups, but I tried that for a bit and literally could not make it past the 1 minute mark, so it's tough. Now I'm going with the boy Reaper because I've been missing this guy. I haven't really had a chance to do him in a while. So I think it'll be extra fun for this map because there's a lot of very far away scattered items. And I feel like to chase him down, the Reaper's the best man for the job. He's fast. He can get there in a good amount of time. Now, too bad I wasn't able to kill any of those other enemies summoned, but whatever. Got an empty tome, and honestly, this is not too bad of a start, all things considered. It just is better whenever the axe fires. Now, empty tome will help with that. If we can get a few more of those soon. I probably should try to rush 6 items if I can, just so I can start going for the other items. I would love to get 10 items this run. If there's any character that can do it, it's this one. So maybe I should start picking them. The items I'm looking for are Spinach, Duplicator, probably Spellbinder, and Bracer. Let me think about Bracer. Yeah, I want Bracer. Bracer's good with 2 out of 3 of my weapons, and it's probably not terrible with Axe. It just doesn't help it as much as it helps the others. Hopefully I can get a lot of XP as it goes on in the early rounds. I did get confirmation that this map was pretty bad for XP. Do I dare go for Skull? How about no? This map is bad for XP because the early XP of this map, rather, was recently buffed just by 10%. So it's not extreme, but 10% could still add up a lot. I think it was just buffed in the early rounds. I'm not quite sure exactly how, but hey, I'm happy to see it. Let's go Spellbinder down. I am only a few items away. And by a few, I mean 2 items away from being maxed out. That's both Spinach and Duplicator. Hopefully I get to see them. I should have a lot of chances for them, though. We'll take Cross. I took Clover. Partially for a reason, I didn't just want to get lucky. I mean, yes, I did want to get lucky, but I also wanted to go for Evolved Cross. I figured that'd be pretty nice when it comes to late enemies having obscene amounts of HP. There is nothing that deals more damage than the Evolved Cross. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true, but it's up there as far as damage dealers go. So I would love to get that 200 to 300 crit damage from that Evolved weapon. But the main downside of the Evolved Cross is that it's only 1 projectile, but it is so much better if there's a lot of them. I'll take a Cross here. You know, give me Clover. Higher luck chance means I'm more likely to get the weapons and items I want. Anything but getting railroaded. Now, good news is I do have 2 rerolls this time, so I'm not getting railroaded in that form. I saw red gem being spawned in an inaccessible area, but honestly, maybe I'll just collect this now. Could give me at least a little. Let's go Bracer. Duplicator, love to see it. And Spinach. Okay. Give me Bracer. Oh, and Ebony Wings! I can't believe it! I got everything I wanted. This is the build that could make it to the moon, but if you guys have seen any of the previous attempts, you know that it's going to be obscene. I'm going to go for Wings first, just because that's kind of close. You can see now that I do have the overlay pointers enabled. I don't know what the hell they're actually called, but finally they're pointing out where the items are. I do feel that I have a strong enough start, so I don't feel bad about neglecting enemies. I think I am just going to rush there. And yeah, give me this. There's guards here? I don't give a damn. Next, Candelabrador. We're going to just go in a big old circle here. And eventually I'll get an Attract Orb just to pick up all the XP on the ground. I'm killing stuff regardless, so I know that it will get value eventually. Is this the place? Yes, it is. Candelabrador. Awesome thing to have. Next up, I believe Armor is the closest of the 2, so let's get it. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to juke. I am having to lose a lot of HP. Hopefully I can land some chicken soon, maybe? Of course, I'm not going to be landing anything. I'm outrunning everything. Orbs, enemies, projectiles. I might have to soon. Dude, where's the armor? Oh, I keep passing it up. It's here. I've never gotten the armor before. What the? There we go. That was weird. Awesome. More stacks of armor. Give me Pichon. And a tractor will be awesome for leveling, huh? Ooh, this actually might be a good chunk of levels. Let's go spinach. Let's go Pichon. Let's go duplicator. Let's go Pichon. And Pichon. Spinach. Nice. Good chunk. Dude, I'm outrunning my axe projectiles. What is this? They don't expire either. I could just stick with them. I could form a whole flock. My bodyguards. My convoy. I gotta go to the left, though. A shame, but hey, I'll take that attractor. Better for leveling. I love how those enemies try to spawn as if I'm not just gonna beat them to the punch. And a triple chest, love to see it. That's what Clover's gonna do for you. All right, well, now I gotta double back to the other chest after I get rid of those. And honestly, I hope I can just stockpile a ton more axes. Anyways, this is my first time ever getting 10 items. Hopefully, I can win with this now. Now, I am going to need a ton of XP, and maybe I would have taken Crown over something like Clover in the early game if it were offered to me, just because the absurd amount of XP I'm going to need in this run. Let's focus on leveling now. There's probably a red orb I left somewhere, and that should do all the leveling I need. I think I just need to keep going this way. Maybe there isn't a red orb? Maybe this is all the killing? That'd be a damn shame if so, because I feel pretty weak right now. I could really use more levels. Well, this is probably a good level farm moment. Dude, I'm taking damage though. What the hell? Okay, I do have a red orb still. Thank you. Let's take that Santa water, because that can level. I actually like a tract orb for faster leveling. I like Santa water to max. I like Pichon to max. I like Clover higher up. I'll take a tract orb over everything else. Yes, a tract orb is fine. Ebony Wings over a tract orb for sure. Because there's so much XP I'm leaving on the table. Yeah, now I just still need a ton of chickens. Let's go spinach. Make everything stronger. And okay, this is great now. This is great. Ebony Wings over a tract orb over everything else. Clover over the rest. Try to make my way to Vandalier as soon as possible. I'll actually take Clover over spinach. Plus 100% luck. Hell yes. Whoa, I hit a rosary. I didn't even see where that came from, but hey, I'm happy to have it. Ebony Wings, love it. Ebony Wings. Ebony Wings. I can get a Vandalier now. Now, where's my chests? What? Dude, another rosary? Where's this even coming from? Bro. Okay, this is an elite, right? It is. Let me take a cross. And here we go. What evolved weapon am I getting? Borra, sure. Awesome. I would like more chests, though. I can evolve damn near everything. I think I'd prefer Vandalier, though, so I could start hunting for lightning rings sooner rather than later. Candelabrador. I don't need movement speed any higher, to be honest. It's one of those things I'll just get last, because I'm mostly standing still. Jesus, those Laboras. Holy crap. If anything gets close to me, it's just going to get eviscerated. It looks like a nuke in here. Let's go Spellbinder. It is so bright. I'm forming a star at this point. The ultimate Labora's sun. You know what? Let's make it even bigger. Bigger Labora. Spellbinder for longer Labora. And that way, probably multiple Laboras can stack. Bigger Labora. It's gonna go supernova. It's gonna cover the screen at this rate. Jeez. Let's go Candelabrador again. Max that out. Dude, I love this. I don't care if the game slows down. I just want the giant Laboras. Make them last forever. Also, we gotta keep the damage numbers up. Every time I have lag or something weird go on, I always get suggestions to get rid of the damage numbers, but the damage numbers add so much to the experience. It's so nice knowing how much damage each weapon deals. Like, I can't pass that up. Let's go armor now. Be even more tanky. Dude, it's gonna take forever for me to heal full, though. Reaper is not a glass cannon in the slightest. Oh, what the? I'm almost leveled everything up. Dude. I can't believe this, actually. Wait, levels are going crazy. I'm going to get a maxed out cross, and then suddenly I'm going to be getting chicken. Never mind. Reaper's going to heal up real quick. Well, that means I'm going to be railroaded into something that probably isn't Lightning Ring. But do I care? Because Labora's insane. 50% of the screen is Labora. The cum shall spread. Yeah, this game just kind of feels like it's doing me dirty with no chests right now. Okay, I'm almost maxed out. You know what? I will take an Attract Orb. Screw it. Doesn't matter. It's all the same to me. There we go. Max HP. Giant Labora. I gotta keep moving, though. Let me move fast. Eat random floor chickens. So anyways, I kind of want to take this opportunity to talk about a little bit of something that's been going on in the channel, and that little something is Frostpunk. The Frostpunk series just ended, or at least the main series. I had a ball of a time with it, and if you had not checked out that series or checked out the first episode and thought it was a little slow, I would recommend going back to it, because I have been so overwhelmed with the extreme positive feedback to the recent Frostpunk videos, especially the last 2 or 3 episodes. I have not seen overwhelming feedback on any videos ever, more so than the feedback for the Frostpunk. See, I feel like most YouTube videos are just kind of easily consumable content. You just sit back and don't really think too much, and the videos are just kind of okay. Yeah, that's not the case at all with the Frostpunk series. It ended up causing a strong reaction in so many people. People were saying it's like the best series they've ever seen on my channel, best series they've seen ever. Holy jackpot. Holy crap. Hold on. Am I going to get 5 evolved weapons? Is that a possibility? Please. I'm going to be so disappointed if that's not possible. Dude, that's bullshit. I should get 5 evolved weapons. Actually, I only need 2. 2 evolved weapons would have been great. And of course, the last evolved weapon is the Vandalier. That is such a shame. But if you want to hop into Frostpunk, I would recommend this. Give the series a try up until episode 3. The first episode's a little slow. Second episode's like half slow. You can kind of skim through those, but it really picks up in the 3rd episode and just goes supernova from there. I mean, it's one of my favorite games I've ever played at this point now. It almost feels like it's ruined other video games for me. I tried to record a little bit of variety, and I kept thinking about how I just kind of wish I was playing Frostpunk. So much so that I might do a follow-up to Frostpunk sooner than expected. The plan was to do Frostpunk DLC closer to release of Frostpunk 2, but I kind of want to do one of the free campaigns that comes with the Frostpunk game, the Winterhome campaign, since people are talking that one up. Just because also there's a little bit of a downtime between now and when the puzzle games I'm looking forward to are coming out. And if you don't know, I have 2 puzzle games that are potential Game of the Year material for me that are going to be coming out in the next month. One is Hyperbolica, another is Patrick's Parabox. Both games I'm incredibly hyped for, unbelievably so. And the thing is with Frostpunk, it's just so universal as far as joy comes in. Like, I had not played any games in that genre, and honestly, I don't think there is a single other game like Frostpunk. It may appear to be like a city builder, but trust me, it is not about the city building. It is about fucking everything just about the game. I can't say too much without spoiling, but just the story and entire experience is amazing. And finally, Vandalier. God, that took forever. Well, time to level up like crazy. Maybe I'll get a level record this run. So I'm going to hard look for Lightning Ring. Because I think my level record is, what, 135? That sounds right? Yeah, that sounds right. Forgot to beat that. Now, thankfully, I do have 2 rerolls on my side. I could not take the skip because I don't have enough gold for that. I've been able to max out everything except for the skip. I don't need Cherry Bomb. Pentagram is interesting, but mostly interesting just for leveling. I still want to look for Lightning Ring. That's how it's going to be. So don't worry about that. Hey, I got Lightning Ring. Love to take that down, and awesome. I got the ultimate build. It better beat this. If I can't beat this with the Reaper and the ultimate build, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to lay down and accept that it is the hardest possible challenge, except for getting rid of the other power-ups. But that's too extreme. I just hope I'm going to get to a high level. That's all I want. I want to beat my record of 135, and I also want to actually win this run. We all know minute 29 is going to be obscene. Alright, that's level 8 of Lightning Ring. Time to hit this chest, get my final evolved weapon. And now I just gotta level up Vandalier a couple more times and I'm maxed out. And then it's just to the moon. I guess it just goes to show how obscenely nice Curse is for obtaining XP. One of these times I'll have to go for a Llama Ladonna run, trying to get a high level. But at the same time, I'm kind of dreading how luck-based it'll be. In a way, I'm just wishing I was playing Frostpunk, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, games like this are nice, they're pleasant, but they're never eternal. They're never going to make people extremely happy, like I've noticed with the Frostpunk series, too. And that's kind of shaping how I want to change my channel in the future. Maybe not change, but almost cement my goals for the channel in the future. I want to have as many series as possible that'll make people feel strong feelings. Frostpunk was a good start. I think Inscription was another one of them. Baba Is You was up there, at least during the main campaign. Although I do admit some of the post-main campaign stuff was probably less impactful on the average viewer. Well, but regardless, right? The goal is to make people as extremely happy as possible. And this game is just, it makes you feel good, but I wouldn't go that much further. But the thing is, this game is nice because it has wide appeal. It's still fun, and it'll be able to reach out to grab a large audience. Like, this is nice for getting people to subscribe to my channel, and series like, well, Frostpunk are great for getting people to stay. The goal, the late game goal, is to just have an equal balance of advertisement-esque games that just get my channel out there, and games that just make people stay. Series that make people stay. Oh, I was going to say one other thing about the future for Frostpunk. I totally can't believe I forgot to say this. I was talking about how I wanted to do the Winterhome campaign, right? Just so you know, that will be a blind playthrough when it does happen. I have been playing it in my free time, but I've been playing the other free campaigns, the Refugees and the Arcs. I thought those were good fun. I'm glad I didn't really bother to record them, because I don't think they were that different. But here, the Winterhome one is a bit of a big change, and the DLC is also very different as well. So I imagine those will make for interesting series as long as I can be at my best during them. That's the thing, right? I want to be at my best as much as possible. I do think that my best can kind of come in waves. Sometimes I'm really on point, and sometimes I'm just kind of going through the motions. Maybe it has to do with what's going on in real life, or how much sleep I'm getting on a particular day, or some other third thing. Don't really know. But I think whenever I'm finding games that I heavily enjoy, like strongly love and don't just like, then it's a lot easier for me to be at my best. You know, it's the games and the videos will kind of help each other in a way. Anyways, final minute coming up. Level 154, by far my best. Maybe I'll get 160? Well, let's see. How do I do against these enemies? Apparently, these golems cannot be knocked back. I will be so disappointed if they don't die. They are dying, but I'll tell you what, they're getting pretty close. Now, I haven't had to eat too much chicken yet. God, this looks ridiculous. This looks ridiculous. The dudes are glitching into the Borra. This is insane. Thankfully, I am murdering a good lot of them. I don't know if I'm maxing out on XP as much as I could be, but I am going to hit 160. Maybe 170 is possible if there is the glorious red orb somewhere and I get there before the Reaper shows up. That would be nice. Speaking of which, we haven't seen the Green Reaper in a while. Let me tell you right now, if the Green Reaper showed up during this mess, I would scream. It just wouldn't be fair, because I don't have that much mobility right now, and then trying to dodge the Green Reaper on top of that would just be literal hell. Anyways, 160 happened. Yeah, I guess that is very nice. 170 could be nice. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. Let's try to go up and to the left, see if I can get there. Whoa, did I get pushed? Ooh, show me some levels. Show me some levels. Hold on, I still have a chance to level with my revive. Let's see. Is this red orb I have going to do me anything? Red orb's here. Red orb's here. Yeah, I hate to see it, but 163, a new personal best. And I wasn't even going for it in the first place. Undoubtedly, Borra carried. Holy fuck. 15,000 damage per second. I've never seen a weapon even come close to this. Vandalier just did as good as it normally did. It didn't get better, but Borra was nuts. Next up should be this random challenge I have backlogged that's actually very enticing. I can vouch that it was a wild run, so stay tuned for that. Until then, I think I'll just be waiting until the next update comes out. There's a lot to look forward to still, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.